Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode of Jennifer's Tale. My wife is a crossdresser. I, of course, am Jennifer. I hope you'll enjoy this podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching it. You'll notice that my format's a little bit different for this one. I'll explain here shortly. But if you're new to my podcast on YouTube, please do me a favor, right down below there, like and subscribe to my channel. I have plenty of episodes regarding cross-dressing. If you are a cross-dresser or a trans person, I think you'll find this podcast of interest and of comfort for you, because I'm like all the rest of you girls out there. You know, I have thoughts and feelings regarding my cross-dressing. I talk about experiences, and I don't want you to feel alone. For years I felt alone as I was an oddball. This cross-dressing thing, there's probably not a lot of other people out there like me. Turns out there is. There's a lot of other people just like you. And if you're an ally or a friend of a cross-dresser or a significant other, I think you'll find this podcast of interest as well, because it kind of lets you get some insight into at least my thoughts and my ideas and my feelings. And the cross-dresser is probably along the same lines. If you're listening to this podcast via Spotify or iTunes, and this is new for you, welcome. Please do me a favor, subscribe to the podcast. Please listen to previous episodes, like I said. I think you'll find something of interest in this podcast that I do. So, with that being said, let's go into the episode for today. Today's episode is Sexy Soccer Mom is the name of the title. Now, the reason I'm titling it that is because if you know me at all, most of the time when I go out dressed up as Jennifer, I enjoy looking fairly sophisticated, I think, a little bit dressier than normal. And I think a lot of you girls out there are along the same lines. When you get up and you decide you're going to be your femme self for the day, you want to look fancy and dressy, and you want to wear a dress or a skirt, and you want to look sexy and pretty. And today when I got up to get dressed, I'm having a Gen Day today. And unfortunately up here in in Minnesota, it's a little bit chilly, but it's rainy today. So the conditions didn't really work out in way of me dressing like I normally do. Normally I wear, kind of a skirt or a dress or something when I go out and do my stuff. Today doesn't quite work that way. It kind of, I almost was going to wear like a hoodie or a sweater or something. It's that chilly enough. And with the rain, even more so. So I decided to do something different today. And for those of you girls out there who have asked me to do more videos showing my whole outfit, ta-da, here you go. This is the first one where you get to see me in all my glory. I decided to go for the Sexy Soccer Mom look today. And for those of you who don't really know what that is, instead of wearing, a skirt and pantyhose and heels and stuff, I went for leggings. Now, I've said this before, leggings are no substitute for pantyhose, no substitute for wearing a skirt and having that feeling, but they are pretty close. Nice thing about leggings is they fit skin tight, so in a way it's kind of like wearing pantyhose with no skirt over top. So if you're a little bit of, I guess, an exhibitionist, or you like having that feeling, there's a plus there. For me, when I wear leggings, I prefer to wear like flats or something like that. I haven't got any women's tennis shoes yet, something I'm looking into. But I decided to wear leggings today. I do have pantyhose on underneath, just because I like the look of from my, just above my ankle where the leggings stop down to my foot. I like having that kind of tan look, or to me it finishes it off more than just having a bare foot. So I wore some nice black leggings, and I wore one of my favorite tunic tops because it is nice and soft. I love the feel of the material, and it also is kind of low cut, so it allows me to be kind of dressing casual, but at the same time a little bit sexy. There are going to be times, when things aren't going to work out exactly how you want them, and you may have to kind of change your plans a bit. And I know for those of you girls out there, myself included, I would much rather be a little more dressy and wearing a skirt, and that makes me feel more feminine. But as time has gone on, and the more I've tried wearing leggings and tried dressing more as a regular woman would, the more I realized I don't necessarily need to be dressed super dressy in order to feel the femininity that I feel inside me. You know, I can wear something like this and wear leggings and still feel like a woman and inside, and feel good about myself and be happy with who I am out there. One other plus is you don't have to worry about making sure your skirt is pulled down all the time. You can get in and out of a car. You can do it a little bit more manly. And I guess that's kind of a perk. So like I keep on repeating or kind of reinforcing, it doesn't really matter what you wear, whether it's dressy, whether it's casual, sexy soccer mom. The feeling you get inside for dressing feminine, for having your makeup done right, having your hair looking good, being on point for all that stuff, that's the important part. And no matter what you look like when you get out as your femme self, you're going to enjoy it. So make sure you get out there and enjoy yourself no matter what. Up here in Minnesota, winter's coming up. Is that going to stop me from going out? No. I won't be able to show off as much as I normally do, but I'm still going to go out because I still want to enjoy being Jennifer, and nothing is going to stop that. So that's it for this episode. I would love to hear feedback from you. Please tell me what you enjoy wearing in your casual wear or your sexy soccer mom look, you know, on a day where you aren't going to get super dressed up or don't have a big fancy function to go to or that kind of thing. Send me an email at Jennifer's Tale Podcast, all one word, Jennifer's Tale Podcast @gmail.com. You can leave a comment on this episode, whether you listened to it or you watched it on YouTube. And that's it. Until next time, this is Jennifer saying hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.